Everyone, this is Amy of AJC Magic TV. This is my last day, so it's kind of sad. Only a couple more hours, I head back to the airport. But I thought I'd give you a quick tour of all star movies. We're starting back in the Love Bug section because that's where my room was, and I'll show you a quick tour of the room, and we'll walk around to the other sections rather quickly, and that way I could get everything out of the room. Well, I already did most of it, but just to make sure, one last thing. But we'll start off with the room tour and head over towards Mighty Ducks, Dalmatians, and another resort. But welcome in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, especially if you are new. If you are watching the replay and everything, welcome. Good morning, John. Welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and show you the room real quick. That way, these are newly remodeled rooms. So this is the room here. And they have like this is kind of like the coffee area and small refrigerator. And in here you can get your coffees, teas. They have to-go cups. If you don't have like a mug, you can carry your coffee to go or tea. There's a machine, there's an ice bucket. And then this is pretty much the room. They have the two beds, the queen size there. Since it was just myself there, that's all I use. But they do have the pull down bed where you can move the chairs from the table and then you pull down. They pretty much did this in all the rooms. They did not do All-Star Sports yet, which was surprising because they were like closed the longest. So hopefully they're working on that, because to me, these rooms seem a lot cleaner and everything. Welcome in, Keith BDF. Thank you for joining. But that's what the bed here looks like with the table and everything. I'm going to put you down just for a moment so we can put this back up. Okay, got that. Yeah, Keith, you're pretty much ready to roll here soon. And then there's like a phone if you need to call the front desk or something. The bathroom, TV. Good morning, Chris. No problem. Have a great magical day. This is the bathroom, shower, and everything. And then they have this area, has an iron and blow dryer and stuff. Here's a closet. So that pretty much wraps up the room. So they're pretty comfortable, pretty basic. For me, it was perfect because I really was never in my room. So it worked out well. And we'll go take a look around real quick, because like I said, I want to get checked out here soon. But this section, based off of all the Herbie movies, and you'll see the Herbie the bug up there in the on the icons here. And this is towards the back of the resort area. But there is Herbie, the front side of them. And then the back side is on this side. And the stairwells area are clapboards for the movies of the Love Bug, Herbie Goes Bananas, Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo, and everything. And we're right behind the Fantasia section, so if you go down that path, that'll take you to the main building, past the swimming pool and everything. But this is kind of like a winner's circle Love Bug area. You can come get family photos and everything. I'm not sure if kids know who the love bug is pretty much anymore. That's the only thing there. That'll be good, Keith. That'll be exciting. We're just going to walk this way just because to get to the other sections, this is the best. This area is Fantasia, the original Fantasia. And then Fantasia 2000. The original Fantasia features the Sorcerer Mickey. And then that, of course, the soldiers and the ballet dancers and stuff. There's a creepy Jack-in-the-Box. I had stayed in this section many years ago with family and the Fantasia 2000 section. This is the Fantasia original with the Sorcerer Mickey. And there's a Donald and Daisy statue here. Good morning. AAU Titan. Well, you walk into the sorcerer's hat or around it to get to the elevators and stairwell. And that's the other side there. So they featured both Fantasias. And then here is the Sorcerer Mickey's swimming pool area. They do have another swimming pool. It's down by the Mighty Ducks area. But this is the main pool where they have activities and stuff all day long. The hours are 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. for swimming. And most of the Disney pools are that way. But there's like the Sorcerer Mickey and everything. And over there is the main building where you find the front desk, the store, the food court, pool bar. The laundry is over there. We'll probably walk by it when we go towards this Toy Story area. But the laundry area is where those icebergs are. But we'll head down through the Dalmatian section. It's been a while since I stayed at All Star Movies. The last couple of trips I was at All Star Music. And I was supposed to stay at All Star Sports, but since things weren't, I moved over to here. I had seen some other vlogs and stuff like that. They didn't have the updated rooms. And when you're by yourself, it's nice to have the newer rooms because then you get a little bit more space and don't have to worry about two beds there. But this is the Dalmatian section. And like I said, I really wasn't in the room that much, but when they don't, I get used to having all the electronics and the USB ports and stuff. And the newer rooms features a lot of that. Yeah, once you get the DAS pass access thing, it's on your app, so you don't even have to worry about it. Once you sign up for it, you can do it even now over the internet and do a video call with them, Keith. And then you could actually set up two things per park if it's available, 2 reservations if they're available. So if you haven't done that already, I would suggest getting that. This is the Dalmatian section. Because they don't really ask for ID or anything like that. And if you set it up beforehand, it's already ready for you to go. Because I will say, if you go to the regular guest services, you'll be in line forever. And if you don't have it set up, you'll either have to go there or go to one of the blue umbrellas and set it up, which will be a lot faster because they're not as busy. Yeah, they're out doing their morning chores and stuff, so that's why it's a little noisy. A lot of people probably headed to the parks because if you're a resort guest, you get a half hour to actually get into the park and get to a favorite attraction, depending on what's open. The Magic Kingdom, just so you know, they only have Fantasyland and Tomorrowland open. And here is the duck pond pool. This is the other pool in the Mighty Duck section. But here is the activity list here. Hello, this our dreams. See you later, Keith. Have a great day. Have a great trip. But this is like all the different activities. They're mostly at the Fantasia pool, but they'll tell you where you can go. They'll have a movie. And stuff, so. But this is the duck pond pool. I don't know if I could go in here because it's not 10 o'clock yet. And then they do have a laundry room on the other side, I believe. Over in this area of the resort. But this is supposed to look like a hockey court or a hockey rink. And then the Mighty Ducks. And there is a laundry room right over here where it says locker rooms. But we'll walk over to the cinema hall. And that's probably where a lot of the crowd is, or getting the buses. It is definitely hot, so if you're visiting Walt Disney World, make sure you hydrate and get water and stuff.
What did I tell you? I don't carry it.
We'll walk this way to the front of the building and walk through the building. And I'll show you inside there. And really, if you're in the Dalmatian section and you're looking for the buses and you didn't want to go through the building, this is the quickest way to the bus area. And this is also where you would check in, get the Disney buses if you have a ride share or you're waiting for one of the new shuttle buses. I'm not sure how they are. I've seen them come and go, certain buses. So I'm not sure how that service is, because I haven't tried them yet because I've been able to get a good rate on rental cars. Plus, then that gives me a little more flexibility. But this is the check-in customer service desk. And this is the lobby. And they just have like featured movies and stuff. There's where kids can sit while they're checking in, or even yourself. They have The Incredibles on. And these are all the customer service front desk and stuff. Fairly plain. Most of the front desks are like that these days. And then inside the lobby, like I said, there's a store. And I know each of the All-Stars have like a wall of fame, and this one's all like movie stars. That one's featuring Star Wars and other famous actors and actresses. And this is the store. And they have some merchandise. Good morning, Duquesne Duke Mom. This is like all the 50th anniversary stuff. Which is, I'm kind of glad I see it here. They have a small selection. They still have some Turning Red. And then a lot of the other stuff's more generic that you can find in other gift shops, but mostly everything you can find. And they sell a small selection of pins and stuff. And some lounge flies. There's the Pride stuff if you're looking for that. And then there's some Toy Story stuff. We'll just quickly go through here. Hello, the Hitchhiking Bones, Don. And they have some of the 50th anniversary bags. You can buy your mug here. Bubble wands. That's the Pride merchandise if you're looking for that. There's some different lounge flies. If you really want the more popular ones, you'll have to probably go to one of the parks or something. And there's some other t-shirts and stuff that they kind of carry on different walls at different resorts and stuff. And then if you're looking for a hat, those are nice hats there. The wear keeps you cooler. And they do have games and some plushes and puzzles. I always wanted to get that Perfection game. And there's some Star Wars merchandise. They have the Big Feet Yoda, the Porg, Grogu, some Marvel merch, some Stitch. So they have a kind of a nice selection. There's like the Disney babies. It's interesting though how the pricing changed on some of them, because sometimes when you buy two of something, they would have a special for that, but they don't seem to have that right now, even with like the t-shirts and stuff. But this is some of the All-Star merchandise. It's kind of generic to all three All-Stars. There's an ornament, water bottle, a magnet if you're into magnets. I think they probably got these when the cheer groups were here and brought them in because of the cheer groups that come. And there's some pins, photo books and diaries and stuff. And back here is like if you're magnets and keychains and stuff like that, and pins. And they just have like a generic All-Star pin that represents all of them. Some different pins there. Then if you need a piece of luggage, you can always stop in and get yourself a piece of luggage. It's kind of nice luggage. The pattern, I like that. Or backpacks. And then back here is like all the snacks and stuff. I know I'm kind of going over quickly, but there's a lot of people here. But here's like the snacks and everything. And some mugs and things. Yeah, I was going to say, I know when I stayed at All Star Music when it reopened, I was like, wow, there's like nothing in here. And they finally at least updated some of the gift shops, because I had seen a few people doing the All Stars, and they had added some of the 50th merch and stuff. So, and even when I was at a couple of the other resorts, they never had that until now. Probably because they finally got the stuff in too. And out here is the bus stops. You can go out there to the bus stops where you would find everything. I'm not going to go out that way because I got to start heading back towards my room to get out so they can get it cleaned and everything. And here's the food court. You can mobile order or get your food and kind of just pay however you like. If you're looking for the medallion coins, they have them here. But that one's out of order. But I didn't really care for any of these ones. So it's no loss, but there's a penny machine. We'll go out one of the side doors up here. I really only came here like once or twice there. Good morning. But they have the fountains. You can buy a refillable mug or just drink as you go. But that's all the food and everything. And you can eat inside or outside. And that's the pool area. There's the laundry. I guess there's a little playground back here. I'm not going to go all the way into the Toy Story section, but this is the Toy Story section of the resort. There is a little playground back here. And this is the Toy Story section. There's Andy's bedroom, RC. They have Woody and Buzz as the characters on the building. The Army soldier buckets are the stairwells. And as you can see, the Army soldiers are up on top. And they have a giant checkerboard and chessboard here. Hello, Mouse Talk. Thank you for joining, Walt. But that's pretty much everything, all the different sections and stuff. I'll walk into Andy's bedroom so you can see. Good place to get photos and everything. But each section has two wings with how they have it separated with the Buzz There's Bo Peep. There's Woody. And Buzz. So that's the Toy Story section. Well, we're going to walk back to the Love Bug section because that's where my area is, and we'll end the stream. I do thank everyone for joining. I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. We go live at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. And I'll have a couple videos here and there. Check out my Instagram. I've gone live there. They do have some outdoor seating. A little warm though to be wanting to eat outside. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Don. You're welcome. Yeah, all the transportation from the All-Stars is buses. If you want the Skyliner, it's either Pop Century, Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, Riviera. I mean, if you're on the Boardwalk or Beach Club, you can walk down to the Skyliner and take it over to Hollywood Studios. You're welcome, William. Thank you for joining. This is the main pool area, the Fantasia pool. Laundry is right here. There's a little kiddie area over here. But that's the laundry. I think that's like a little splash pad. But I don't know if that's open because I really didn't go over that area, just over into the pool. Good morning. Good morning, Emily, LSU mom. This is the Fantasia section. They did Fantasia 2000 and regular Fantasia. Hence the Mickey pool. I know my nephew loved this pool with the Mickey Mouse and everything because we both like Fantasia Mickey or Sorcerer Mickey. But the Fantasia 2000, I believe, has a lot of like ballerina and stuff like that. So that's the side we're walking on. The other side is the regular, and they featured the Sorcerer Mickey scene with the hat and the brooms and buckets of water. And each building features like ice, beverages. Yeah, it is a fun resort. I don't mind all the All-Stars. I was gonna stay at All-Star Sports, but after watching a few videos and stuff, that they really didn't update the rooms to like these are, with the newer beds and the USB ports. They kind of just refreshed the furnishings and stuff, but left them the same with the regular beds. I don't know if they just didn't want to do it while they ran out of time or what, but for that resort being closed that long, that was kind of disappointing to find out they didn't update All-Star Sports. And maybe they're not doing that because they get all those sports kids there, or they'll eventually get it. Because I think these are, I know they kind of look generic, IKEA-ish type of rooms, but they feel cleaner. If you're only like 2 people in a room, you don't have to have that other bed in the way. And you have the table and everything. But this is the love bug section. That's the section I stayed in. I did do a resort room tour at the beginning. So if you wanted to see what the room looked like, that's pretty much it. But this is where I'll end my stream. And I will turn it around here. But I do thank everyone for joining along on the tour. Like I said, I showed the room at the beginning of the stream. And I'm actually heading out of town, back home to Pennsylvania. It was a great trip. Good to see various friends and some new friends that I've been watching. And I had a really great time. So you all have a great day. And I will see you all in the chats. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new watching, consider subscribing. And check us out. Hit that notification bell because we'll be going in and around Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland. You never know. We might be back down in Florida here or somewhere else. So have a great day, everyone. Let the adventures begin. And I'll give you some of the views. And thank you for that. And it was great seeing all the different friends, Kenzie, Arjons, Donna, Walt, Steve, Leanne, Mama Mouse, everyone, and various other friends that I met. Don't mean to cut anybody out that I met, but I just want to make sure. Also Kenzie and Billy and Tracy and Matt. So it was fun hanging out with a lot of you. So have a great day, and I will see you probably Wednesday to show a little bit of merch. I didn't really buy too much, but which is good because I got a lot of different things. So have a great day, and I will just give you a view around this area. And thank you for that.